did you guys have to escape, or did you feel like you were in danger at all?
No danger. My mom just felt like it was the right move. It actually was, because I think the year we moved, it started becoming more violent. A lot of people dying, over stupidness. So, it was just the best decision for the family.
You left West Virginia at first, then you went to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So you kind of seen extremes in the U.S. What was it like just going from, like, I guess blue collar West Virginia and then Las Vegas, where it's really a lot of...
It was a different experience. Coming from West Virginia, I was with 5 other Canadians, but at the same time, like, everything was so far away. Like, the closest Walmart to us was like 20 minutes, and we didn't have a car, so we couldn't really go out there. But just the adjustment from West Virginia to Las Vegas, it was real cool. I mean, I seen city lights, all that. I'm living in a house with a lot of people. Everything's close. I mean, I was happy. The weather, oh man, the weather, perfect.
Anthony, what's it been like for Canadian basketball if you go in the top 3 or 4, whatever, here, and then Andrew's the #1 pick next year? What does that say about Canadian basketball, and are there going to be more guys following Andrew, you think?
We're just trying to make history, It's just a great feeling to have a lot of Canadian talent coming up through this whole process, even if they're in high school or in college or even in the league right now. But I just feel like, Canadian talent is growing more and more each year.
Have you talked to Steve Nash much about it, or?
Last time I spoke with him was like January. Just checking in on him, seeing how he was doing. He was checking on me. We didn't really think about talk about this whole situation, because I don't think he really knew what I was going to do.
Yeah.
But, I spoke to Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, and Andre Drummond at the draft selection. So they're just telling me, just work hard, basically.
Do you think you or Andrew can one day be the greatest Canadian, more than Steve Nash someday?
Hopefully, man. That would be real cool. But that just comes with a lot of work. So I'm willing to do that.
Are you going to work with the national team at all this summer?
No, I'm going to be doing rehab. I'll probably be there during the time. I think it's in August. If I'm in town, I'll probably go and, show my face. But other than that, it's just rehab.
Corey Joseph, I was asking him about, he was kind of ticking off the guys that you might have on that team. You think you can be a factor when Rio comes around?
Yeah, we have a lot of solid players. We have a lot of post players, guards too. We have a lot of forwards. So it's just, all around. We just got to put the right team together. I just feel like anybody they pick will be a great thing.
How tough has the past 2 months been not playing, or not really being able to do much physically?
It's been all right. It's been kind of tough, but I feel like it was the best decision for me to go ahead and get the surgery out the way. But going from city to city now, working out, and just doing the interviews and seeing all the other people work out, it hurts. But like I said, it's just the best decision.
How do you envision going tomorrow? What team do you see taking it?
I don't know. I really don't know. Whatever team picks me, I'll be happy. Whether it's top 10 or top 20, I'll just be happy regardless, because not everybody has this opportunity, to provide for their family. Real cool people, just want the best, try to take care of you. There's look out for you right now and in the future.
If one of those teams were the Kings, how would you feel about that? What do you think about the guys on that team, and how would you fit in?
I don't really know too much about the Kings, because that's not a place where I really visited. But it's just a cool. I'll probably fit in pretty well. I know they have DeMarcus Cousins. Solid player. Real aggressive. Real solid post player. I'll say that's what I've watched. It's just it'll be a scary thing to be me and him playing side by side.
How do you think you fit in with the Wizards roster right now?
Pretty well actually. They have a lot of guards. that can handle the ball, play make for everybody else. And I feel like, in the pick and roll situation, they'll be effective because they either have to, come off me, and then I can shoot, or the John Wall or Brad Beal that can drive into the basket or something.
Do you see yourself as a good fit with that team?
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like a great fit with any team. But Wizard for sure, I feel like that'll be a great fit.
Anthony, what's something that you bring to the table that maybe nobody else in this class does?
I'll probably say my versatility, just to be able to go inside out, shoot the three, and also go post up. I feel like it's just a good weapon to have. I just got to work on, my moves and stuff, and everything will be fine.
What about defensively? Where do you feel like you fit, with regards to the NBA?
Defensively, I think I'll be pretty well.
Threes, fours, what do you?
If I have to guard a three, I'll have to guard a three. But fours, pretty much. I just still need to work on some things with defense, like probably my footwork. But I feel like by the time season comes around, I'll be set.
Long way since Finland. Long way since Finland.
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy.
See you again.
Nice seeing you too.
Anthony, what do you say to NBA teams that are concerned about the way that you competed on defense sometimes? Is that something that you acknowledge, or do you think that might be overblown?
I wouldn't say overblown. I noticed a lot of people are starting to ask me about that, but it was just like, I think it was like the way our defense was kind of set up. Not to knock on Coach Rice or anything, but the bigs will have to help out on the guards and then try and run across court, help out on the big and then go, front the post and stuff. It's kind of tough, but for everybody actually. But I think I'll be pretty well, pretty good when the season rolls by.
What that you've gained 18 pounds since?
I wouldn't say 18. It was probably like 15, 14. I was doing well. Even with the sling. I didn't really, weigh myself up like that. But with the sling, it was just real hard. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't sweat, actually. So they just told me to do nothing for the whole month. And then when I came back, I was doing rehab. I was doing everything well. And then when I started traveling from place to place, that's when it kind of really it started, adding up. Because I'll be hungry at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, because I'll have like a small dinner. So that's when I'll probably like go downstairs or, order room service or, get a pizza, a small pizza.
What does your rehab kind of entail now? I mean, are you able to do much with your arm yet? Or?
Yeah, actually I've been there yesterday in the morning. I can actually start doing weights now. That's something I haven't been doing. It's something new to me. With this whole rehab process. So, I'm just taking it day by day, step by step, and just trying to make a fast recovery.
You said August is when you expect to kind of...
First week of August, that's what I was told.
What it'll be like when you get a chance to grab a ball again?
I mean, it'll be crazy. Because I did it, I think last week, just trying to get the feel of it. It was just... I wouldn't say it felt weird, but it just, I haven't really played basketball in like a month and a half, so it was just a crazy feeling.
Anthony, what are you hearing about where you might get picked tomorrow?
I heard 1 through 6. Not really sure. I heard everything's up in the air, even for the #1 pick. So, I'm just happy to end up where I am.
No chance you fall to 7?
I'm not sure. I haven't really heard of that.
Anthony, have you envisioned how tomorrow night's going to play out for you when you finally do hear your name called at some point?
Whenever I hear my name called, I'm just going to be happy. Shake David Stern's hand for the last time that he's doing the job. But, it's just a really cool thing. It's just a great experience overall.